is hope. Bang bang goes Bumrah.
Big over from Jasprit Bumrah. That's why he's one of the best in the world.
Jasprit Bumrah. His actions look different, his deliveries feel different. He uses simple signs to pick a wicket. He's not just a bowler, he is the terminator of cricket. Generally, pace bowlers take longer steps and convert their run-up's momentum and transfer it to the ball. They rely on their run-up to put speed on the ball. But Bumrah has a short run-up. Yet, he manages to generate high speed through his unique whipping action. And something unusual is, Bumrah releases the ball further away from the crease and closer to the batter than other bowlers. This means the ball has to travel a shorter distance. So, he is effectively bowling 3 to 6 km per hour faster than his measured speed. Hence, the batters have very less time to react. A good example is his dismissal of Samad in a match versus LSG. The ball pitched on the offside and it was expected to move straight. Instead, the ball skidded off the pitch and crashed into the stumps, leaving Samad in disbelief. Compared to other bowlers, Bumrah has a short ball dipping time. If you're wondering what is this ball dipping time, it is the time interval between the ball being released to the point until the ball pitches on the ground. To understand this, you will have to know about the boundary layer and Magnus Effect. Generally, when the bowlers release the ball, it will move forward with a backspin. That is, the ball will be spinning backwards as it is moving forward. So, as the ball is moving forward, a thin layer of air sticks to the surface of the ball. This is called the boundary layer. It's the first layer of air that interacts with the ball's surface before the rest of the airflow moves around it. There are two types of boundary layers. See, when the ball is new and shiny, the air will glide across the ball smoothly. So, there is laminar airflow. But as the ball gets old, it develops a rough surface. This creates a turbulent or irregular flow as the ball glides through the air. Now that you know about how air behaves around the ball, let's see how ball travels through the air. See, when the bowler releases the ball, it moves forward and there is backspin too. Since the upper half of the ball moves in the direction of the airflow, the separation of the airflow is delayed. This delayed airflow separation creates a low pressure region on the upper half of the ball. But the airflow separates earlier on the lower side of the ball because the ball is rotating opposite to the direction of the airflow, creating a high pressure region. We know air moves from high pressure to low pressure region, so the ball moves up. Here, the pressure difference along with the reaction force pushes the ball up, allows it to float for a bit and then dip. This is called the Magnus Effect. This can be done by any fast bowler, but our Terminator Bumrah, when he bowls, he is able to generate a lot of backspin through his unique slim shot arm action. So, when enough backspin is imparted, the Magnus Effect is reversed. Enough backspin will create turbulence on the lower part of the ball as the air strikes the ball, and there is a smooth flow created on the top. Here, flow separation is slower in the turbulent region compared to the laminar flow. This creates a low pressure region on the lower side of the ball and high pressure region on top. This means that the direction of the airflow is reversed and the ball will start to move in downward trajectory. This is known as Reverse Magnus Effect. So, Jasprit Bumrah, unlike most pace bowlers, gets the ball to dip using this Reverse Magnus Effect. This results in the ball dipping shorter and bouncing higher than the batsman expects. He can also get to lift the ball by slowing down the ball, so many batsmen struggle to face his bowling. Not only that, he is also capable of bowling all three types of swing: conventional, reverse and contrast swing. Moreover, his flexible joints allow him to give an unusual whip-like release without stressing his body like it would for any traditional bowler. That is why he is able to bowl all kinds of deliveries like slower balls, yorkers and reverse swings so effectively without losing control or rhythm. That makes him the deadly bowler. So, will MI go out to win this IPL with their Terminator Bumrah? Do let us know in the comments. I'll see you in another video. Until then, this is Rakesh signing off.